Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Vanny here. So today I'm going to do the extra rack installation. So when I unbox this package, you guys can see there's total will be 5 wood shelves in here. And this little part called the couplers, it will have 4 pieces in total. And for this one is called the C post. So this one we will have 8 posts in total because we have to connect as high as like this high, because this size of this rack is 18 times 48. So besides those parts, and we also have the beams. This long one is called the beams and the short one is called the brace. So you guys can see I'm on the halfway to finish my installation, but the reason why I need to make this video because I need to let you guys know about how to install a rack by yourself as a girl. So I do make some difficulty when I doing the installation because the instruction honestly is not clear and not detailed enough. For me it's just like BS, you know. So basically I did not follow the instruction, I just follow my common sense. You guys can see the instruction on the step 1 right here. It wants you to connect these 3 parts together, which is 2 C posts and 1 brass. But it's obviously it's not that way you make a rack, because when you are alone you have to make everything stable wise and you are able to do it by yourself. I tried this instruction like several times, it just freaked me out and it doesn't work at all. So I decided to use my way, and you guys can see I'm on my halfway now. So let me tell you guys how to do it first. First, you just need 1 C post, but you need 1 long beams and 1 short brace. You connect those parts together. There should be a hose and the click you can pull down. Watch out, the hose side have to face down, not the big side face down, okay? The narrow side face down. So on this like the skeleton's hold, the narrow side is at the bottom, so that's why you can click down the nails and then lock them together. So at first you make the triangle construction, like you connect 1 short brace, 1 long beam and 1 post. Because you make the triangle construction, it makes you stabilize and able to do the other parts. Once you finish this part, you can go ahead to install the opposite side, but on the other corner. Like I finished that corner, I can finish this corner as my second step. That you can make a rectangle very stabilized and not confusing yourself. After all those layers done, one thing I have to remind you guys is these short beams. Let me take 1 beam to show you guys. This one is brace, but it works the same thing, it's just the length is different. So at first, I thought this indentation will be hold the wood shelf, but obviously it's not. It do like this way. The indentation on this line hold the thin wood shelf. It sounds a little bit crazy to me, but it did work this way. When you lock, you have to lock like this way. In order, let me show you guys. You hold this one and then try to pull it down, lock it. But the design itself has some defect. You see here, the little hole could not lock this nail fully, so which means it's not stabilized enough. But whatever, it's a cheap rack. No, it's only like $60 bucks and it's a big rack. So what else can I expect? So we stopped complaining and doing this part. I just showed you guys how to do this. But actually we need to change a little step since that point. So you guys can do this, lock it down. You guys can see if I pull it down, it's imbalanced. Both two sides will pop up one side of the nails. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, when you put on the wood shroud, it will totally fine. But because I'm already in the halfway, so I need to tell you guys how to do with the cup holders. The instruction just suck. Okay. The layer I showed you guys before is just to explain how to do your first layer using the triangle construction. Since we need to add the layer in here, so I will simply just trying to pull this layer down here. But I'm really not sure is it solid or not because you feel like it doesn't go full into the parts. As you guys can see, this cup holder have a little holding parts right here. Make it focus. Little holding parts in the middle. Can you guys see that? And then it's like this. See? A little holding parts in the middle, and the holes doesn't, and the space here doesn't large enough to go through these C-post things still, you know. And this little space doesn't enough for me to just click this one together and connect them together. So let me pull this little thing out a little bit because I need to use this little violent things to. Okay, it really tapped inside now. Ta-ta! Here's the final version of this muscle rack. You guys can see I lowered the fourth shroud because I want to put some seasoning and some snack on it, and you can adjust the size by yourself. Because I was not tall enough, so I lowered the height of the fourth shroud. That's why I can reach on the top shroud as well. Overall, it's not a very difficult rack and you can install by yourself, but I do think the instruction did add some difficulty. It did not clear enough and it did not tell us detailed enough how to put the parts together, and including the direction of the beams and the brace, and how to use the coupler to connect the bottom part and the top part. If you think my video helped you a little bit, please give me a thumbs up and support my video. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.